Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign. We're playing as the Roman Republic and I think we're almost at the end turn, well I don't think, I'm resolved now to attack the Iverni. We're going to take out their cities. Got 1, 2, 3, I think they've got a city over here as well for some reason. 4, so we're not going to be able to be a knockout blow on them, but I think we just need to get on with this, to be honest. We've got some rebels down here. We'll be able to get rid of them first. Let's go to here. Wow. Wow. Gosh, that's not so good. To build some stuff here. Let's build some bits and pieces. Wow, let's take that out because I think I was looking over on the coast now. There's still some cities that don't have ports, so we're going to do that. What else have we got down here? Can we do anything here? Can we get these guys out? Probably not.
Imperator.
Wow. Public order is still such a big issue in this game. Even, I mean, we've had Iberia for like, I don't know, a century. It's kind of...
Sir! Orders! Leaving the army! Orders! Orders! Leaving the army!
We're going to have to keep this down here, actually.
March!
Okay, so let's...
Orders! Attack! Victory! Prepare for battle!
Shouldn't really auto-resolve, although we've only lost 200. Just for the point of view of speed.
Victory!
Now we can't actually get back there now, which is a real pain.
Orders! Forward! I'll move, sir!
That is a real pain, actually.
Orders!
What can we do here? What's this guy? Mining engineer, sickly question farmer, hard worker, lame from birth. That's not good. Passionate, marketing, intelligent, bureaucrat, and it's still really poor. Let's get another general, another governor. Hopefully it won't revolt. So we're going to move that into here.
Move out!
Move that over to here. Wow, this is General.
March! Urging armies.
Wow, 40. Something desperately wrong here, to be honest. Let's try him. 50%. That's not so good either. Capital won't be able to have a good effect on it. Don't really know what to do here because we really are in trouble.
General. Orders.
Maybe he can do it. They were talking about attacking, and we're having trouble even just holding what we've got.
Orders.
Certainly, this guy will not be a good guy to move in there. He has a terrible effect on public order. 45. That's dreadful.
General. Imperator. Leaving the army. Move out.
50. Oh god, perhaps Porter is the best guy.
General.
Sorry, I'm messing around here, aren't I?
March! Joining forces. General. Leaving the army.
Just about blue. 75. Just about under control, which is not good.
Imperator. Move out. Combining
okay,
troops.
Well that's okay.
Imperator.
We're all right here.
March!
We've now got a yeah, and we've got the other lithoboss that we want to move down. Can we move stuff out? I'm really wary of getting within sight of these guys provoking an attack. Can you see? Actually quite close. Let's go into here.
Forward! Orders.
And then we'll move them down here. So we've got 2 lithobosses. I think we can make one in Rome, which we'll bring over. With this legatus. Oh gosh, I haven't got a cash now. Damn it. What are we doing here? doing stuff up here, aren't we? Really? We're not building anything? Take that out of there. Which should give us enough to build a lithoboss. We need 3, I think. Takes ages to bring them up, of course. Wow, that's a lot of cash. Okay, so Titus Livius Penis is going to attack this guy, Nias. We've got more guys coming up here.
Orders, Imperator.
And more guys coming up here.
Sir,
So yeah, we'll be okay, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. This is what's one in colour Lumen.
General. Onward. Imperator. Onward.
Ah, just literally changing the general. That's all we did there.
Imperator.
Not sure we can get through here, do you know that?
Forward! Forward! Move out!
I think we need to go around here.
Onward! Onward!
Yeah, we need to go around here and attack this city. That's why we're going to do that. And Gagovian Legion will attack here. Yeah, so we're going to do this, I think. Get some more cav here. Let's do that. See what we'll use them in anger and see how good they are. We've got some more guys here, I believe.
Aye, Captain.
I don't think they can move at the moment. No. Okay, so that's all kind of done here. Over towards the Macedonian front. This is all pretty much done. In the previous episodes, not much we can do. War with the boy and the Macedonians. We've thrown the boy back from this city here. The main worry is we've got a lot of assassins around here. They've already killed off our national leader. We've got our this is the successor. He's a young lad. Hopefully he'll pick up lots of good stuff. He's got he's fairly good so far. He's plebeian. Okay, so it's not so good. Balanced economy. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so we're going to attack the Averni. That's what I've resolved on in this episode. At some stage, we've got to prepare, of course. Over here, we're coming to an end of our battles against the Armenians. I think they can't have more than 3 or 4 cities left. So let's end the turn, and we'll see how we're going. That's interesting. Oof, gosh, lots of weird stuff. Not a fantastically brilliant army. Let's, can I withdraw? Okay. Clear defeat.
Pull back!
That's fine. He's only up there to have a look what's going on. It looks as if they're going to try and take Tyrus. The Macedonians. You can see they're attacking.
Out of move, sir.
Okay. Oh gosh. We're going to need to.
We're besieged!
Going to need to relieve that siege. These are like quite terrifying armies to me. They're not even up to 4 stacks, and yet they would still be difficult to deal with.
Pull back! Out of move, sir.
Okay, so we'll just auto resolve this. This guy's very, very bad loyalty. We're just using him as a
Retreat!
out
Out of move,
what's the word? Scout, basically. We're going to have a look and see what's up there in that Avernian. See if there is an
Ready,
Avernian. Senatorial elections. Okay, let's have a look at these information bubbles. Mainly in Biocore. Of course, that reduces. Ah, that's interesting. Got some developments here. 128, which is good. So we're besieged. Simple as that over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna send this guy out again on his way. You're definitely going to attack. Simri.
Sir!
Gonna do this port again.
Forward! Move out!
There we go. Gonna keep this up all the time. Keep him occupied. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Okay, so we need to relieve this siege. It can be done.
General! Orders?
We want to move this down towards here if we can get there.
Splitting the troops!
Oh, that's good.
Forward! Orders? General!
Okay, that's okay, that's fine. Wow. Is there a spy or something in there? That's all I can think of, to be honest. Okay, let's deal with these guys first.
General! Prepare for battle! Victory!
We need to fight
Attack!
this. Unfortunately, oh, it's not a bad army actually. Let's get on with this. And then we'll move this legion north. Yeah, I was being too passive in Gaul. I think that I should have really pushed on, well, a long time ago. I've had so much activity in against the Macedonians and the Boy, and of course the Armenians for like 50 years or something, that we've really neglected expanding in Gaul. We need to push to the English Channel.
Victory is near at hand!
Let's go for this. We're just gonna...
Await my order! Battle group! Units! Keep your distance! Units! Signalize!
These guys will
Battle group!
pin them, the other guys are coming from
Guard
behind.
position!
Hopefully destroy them. Jump to here.
Forward!
We'll pull our cavalry over on this flank. Start the battle here. He's going to move forward a bit. We're on slightly sloping ground towards us, so we're in a good position.
General!
Need to maybe keep the general out of the aim of their pellasts. But these guys are going to do the business, I think. They'll be the ones who run around and we'll probably fast forward, get into position, and then we'll take the speed off once we get into fighting range. Oh gosh, I'm doing that. So we need to move down. Let's move down. Can actually hit them already. Am I all in skirmish mode or not? Oh my god. Oh, just weird stuff turned on again. As long as I can keep down, stand and fight now the other thing. Let's draw. Oh my god, it sounds like elephants or something.
Destroy them!
Says they should be running away. Just do not understand it. They're spearmen as well. Not quite sure what they're doing.
The enemy general flees!
Really?
Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Attack!
Okay, we can certainly do with these guys. Heavy swordsmen, we need to bring all of our guys in here. Okay, this is all going okay.
The gods who fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
It's just nuts. Look at these guys. to bring the cavalry around, actually. They're all going now, I think. Get the cavalry after these guys who are going to cause us the worst trouble, I think. They can't stand up to our heavy infantry, they're just not up to it. Let's get these guys. Where you going, guys? Not quite sure why they're going over there, because I must have clicked on here 4 or 5 times. These guys are just causing us problems, you know, they're hitting us. But because we're not going to cavalry, we can't actually chase them down. What is going on here? Everyone attack. Everyone attack. The shooting stopped, but I'm clicking over here. Oh dear. What is going on here? Come on.
March!
This is nuts.
Stand and fight!
So if you don't have anything
God!
on them, just weird. We lost
This is
66
a
guys, they
heroic
lost
victory.
1100. Well, that's fine, but it's nightmarish, isn't it? Trying to chase these guys down and the guys won't do as they're told. Anyway, that worked out okay, and this legion will move north now. And we're obviously going to need it to try and raise the siege of Vesontio. Well, we'll do that before then, to be honest.
Victory!
Okay, that's fine. This guy's
Orders.
moving up as far as here.
Onward!
Further.
Forward!
And
Out of the
we'll
move, sir. General, Imperator. Orders.
lose quite a few guys, actually.
Imperator. Sir. Imperator.
Wasn't completely bloodless. These guys, oh, they can.
Imperator. Orders.
Let's move up to here.
Forward! Ambush in place!
Move up to here.
Forward! Orders. Sir. Sir. Forward! Moves depleted, sir!
Let's build something in here. Okay, so we need to do something here to raise this siege. I haven't lost anyone. I don't think I checked that out, did I? No, that's fine. No one died, which is good. Over here we've got loads of cav that we're gonna bring out. Fire core, we need to build something. Let's just build that. Let's get the rest of the guys out. There we can, and it's red again. So let's leave some of these guys in.
Splitting the troops.
Wow, we're still gonna have to put quite a few guys in there.
Orders. Splitting the troops.
Okay, these guys are gonna head towards here.
Forward. Move out. No more moves, sir.
Build our gators, I thought we did. Yeah, I thought we did. Decula, he's not bad. Right, okay, so if we bring
Sir.
you out,
Onward.
oh my
Merging
word,
armies.
you
Sir.
back.
March. Waiting to ambush.
Was it because I moved both out? I think it's because I moved both out, didn't I? Oh no. going on here?
Sir!
Hollow. This guy doesn't have.
Sir!
He's got to go down here. And it's
Joining forces.
Hollow that
Orders.
needs to come back and try and get this under control, and just about does it.
Orders.
Okay.
Onward.
Let's get all these guys in, or as many as we can.
Orders. Imperator. General. Imperator. General. General.
There we go.
Leaving the army.
It's got
Combining troops. Out of move, sir.
Bavaria has always got problems, to be honest. It's never really settled down, ever. It's always had problems. 20,000, but it's got to be done. We need to keep these cities moving up. Okay, so we've got these guys here, these guys here. So we've got a legion with a Lithoboss that can take out this city. We've got a Lithoboss in here. Need to get this up happy. And got a Lithoboss in here, I believe now. Should come down to Brebracht. He has got 3 cities, I think. 1, 2, 3. So we need to bring it down to here. We'll probably send
Imperator.
this legion here. We'll probably head over towards there.
Imperator.
These guys will come up and reinforce us,
General.
I think. Regional focus.
Sir. General.
So we need to get an army over here, basically to assist our national leader. What would be the best army to send over?
Imperator.
Don't have much cavalry, do we?
General.
Okay, well I think we've got to send over the Praetorians. I think this is the guy we need to send.
Sir. General. Sir. Imperator. General.
Bring
General.
them into there.
Leaving the army. Orders.
Need some bowmen
Orders. Sir. General. Orders.
to here. And
Imperator.
yeah, heavy infantry probably.
Orders.
We'll bring these 2 guys out. We need them in there.
Imperator.
They're the only cav that we've got. This army doesn't have any cav. Well, it has 1. Probably more heavy infantry, to be honest.
Orders.
Right, so this army here,
Sir.
he's got 3. He's going to come over to here.
March.
We're going to attack this guy, and then that will bring these guys on.
General.
Okay, so this will move towards this city here.
General.
What
General.
to do? I think we need some more cav over there.
Orders. Forward.
And this, still very unhappy. Still 2 turns till
General.
let's try one more guy in there.
General. Leaving the army.
My word. 65. That could well rebel. It'd be a bit unfortunate if we saw that happen. Just looking at the armies up here. Nothing to write home about, are they? Okay, we have got some
Orders.
more guys at sea here. These guys here.
Aye, Captain.
Bring them up to here.
Yes, Captain.
Oh gosh, that was weird.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
We can bring these guys up, I think. Oh, too far.
Ashore. Imperator. March. No
Bring these
more
back to Rome, I think.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Moves depleted, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Sending back to Carthage.
Yes, Captain.
I think you can repair that
Set
ship now.
sail.
Well, we'll do that. Okay, that's fine. Don't seem to have any rebels around here now, which is good. In Spain or Italy.
Orders.
So we've got a lot of troops coming up actually. We can probably do this. We can probably fight the war against the Cimbri plus the... We're going to have to attack the Belgi as well. We're going to take Avaricum. We're going to have a look and see what's going on over here actually, might we? Let's move this guy up to here.
Ready to ambush. March. Prepare to ambush.
So it's a Cimbri city. So in fact, they only have... Okay, well let's just do this, just to cause him a bit of trouble. So that obviously is not Avaricum's a Averni city, so we don't have to worry about that. We can do a knockout blow against the Averni. Let's get down here and attack this guy.
Attack! Victory!
He's on a bridge now, that's not so good. Argos, we're building in Argos. Queued up quite a lot of stuff in Argos actually. Colchis needs something. Let's do that. Okay, we need to have a look over here because we've got a lot of possible potential problems here. Let's go for that. We haven't even got roads yet there, we need to do something there. Do something in Philippi. SEGA, etc, etc. Right, over here, what are we going to do? I think we were going to push on.
Imperator.
We can certainly take out this guy, but it would be nice if we can move behind him.
Sir. Onward. Sir. Forward.
Still got a lot of spies there, a lot of assassins rather. Okay, so next on the battle list is this guy.
Attack! Victory!
Indeed.
Orders.
Let's go behind him.
Forward. Imperator.
Attack here.
Engage the enemy.
Okay, we'll let the AI govern that guy. Oh, he's got chariots. That's interesting. We haven't fought chariots ever, I don't think. Waxman. Some agents with us as well, actually. Let's attack. Let's do this guy, and then we'll try and push forwards. I think I've decided to attack across the Danube. I think it's the only way to... I can't honestly say we're going to be here for a long time. It may be kind of a raiding party. It may work for us, it may not. It may actually pull down more enemies, more boy activity, but you can't just stay there, be passive. At least we pushed him back from the bridge, which was good, by attacking from the flank, outflanking them.
And so it begins!
Let's wait, that's
we Romans never seek war!
We do, we always seek war.
At my order!
Talking about.
Cohort. Legionaries! Pretoria! Legionary cohort! Battle group! Units! Fire at will!
Still need to be quite careful.
Archers! 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 Units! Group! Units! Guard position! Stand! Signal one!
Take anything for granted. He's got 1,400 guys. We have
Sling it! Spread out! Move!
don't know much in the way of cav, do we?
General! Move out!
Reinforcements have arrived! But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Okay, let's move up. He may run. It's quite possible he'll try and run. Try and get the chariots. Always best to hit the these guys with missiles, the chariots. Okay, the other army is over here, on this other hill, just down here. My army over here. Which one do I know? It's over here. So it's not particularly attacking from the rear. I think he's heading for a hill, which is sensible on his part. Unless he's just literally running away. possible. All under attack, really? I think he's heading for the hill, which of course is sensible. We're going to change our position and go up the hill here and try and cut him off. We've still not killed this guy.
Slay them.
Get his general if we can.
Slay them.
Go. He's down. Here, we're not actually firing on them. I think what's happening is we're running along, but we're not actually able to hit them. Okay, so we're getting hits now, so let's charge in. Where is his general? This may not work out too well for us, but we're gonna take out his general. Into guard mode. We'll have to see. Horsemen against chariots, not so good normally. We'll have to see how that goes for us. Yeah,
the enemy general flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Tired, but we're probably still fresh. I think he's run. He's run to get on top of this hill. So we're going to come here actually. It's going to be our formation. So they're missile guys, so we're going to try and hit them in the rear. Bring his cavalry over to support them, which is not good for us actually. I don't think we'll win this, to be honest. But we're going to try and keep that cavalry unit involved as long as possible. Still moving about a lot, very tired. Exhaustion. Should be okay actually. What about in front of their lines? Very, very close to them actually. We've got to watch in case they decide to charge. In fact, we're gonna attack with these 3 cohorts and the rest can just move up. Just need to pin them at the moment, that's the idea. Okay, well these guys will hold them, those guys will come up. Gosh, we need to attack these guys without throwing their weapons at us. Okay, there go the... Still got the other legion coming over, of course, so it's not going to really cause us a problem. Okay, these guys are moving around behind. Need to have a reserve, which will be these 3 guys. Lost the general. charge in or something? More noble cavalry. What about my archers, to be honest? Because we've kind of left them on their own. If they charge us, they're going to rout us. He's after me, General. Should actually help us quite a lot if we can get these guys to charge in.
Cavalry.
Give everyone a bit of a boost. There's my cavalry's charging the back. Try and form up behind and make sure that none of them escape. Okay. I'm going to go across here. I still think they're going to win, which is weird. I still think they're going to win. Lost a Evocate unit. Let's throw these guys in here. As this guy's getting position. Want a bit of a boost. Should start to get our own reinforcements pretty soon. It's starting to go, which is good. Okay, bring the general up. It's starting to run now. It's a shame we're not going to be able to chase these guys down, so we can get through. Okay, that's done, I think. Just basically hammer and anvil without cavalry, of course, but we're still doing the business. Okay, we're in good position here, in the front and back. We just need this guy to take out these guys. This is going fine now. I don't see that there's any problem here at all. Victory seems certain still. I don't think that's very likely, to be honest. I think we're going to fast forward this. As you can see from the power bar, it's really basically over. I think we've really managed to sort of not double envelop them, but they're completely surrounded now. Okay, these much easier for me now. I'm bringing on 2 armies. Certainly speeds up the battles, I think. Yeah, I mean, we're taking losses all the time, of course. So you can see the Evocati are not particularly high-level troops. Lots of white flags now. Let's just slow this down slightly. So we can make sure we hit everyone. It's all happening. The AI is coming in as well now with all its resources. 21, 15, 65. So it's all happening for us now. Let's quickly end this. General can go crowd surfing, of course. That would have been something in the middle of a battle. I want to crowd surf. There we go. I don't think many of them are going to escape. I really think we've done very well here, actually. Evocati are not particularly expensive troops, and I haven't invested much in their training, as you can see. Very little, in fact.
This is.
There you go. So in fact, we've lost 1,200. We lost 1,500. So not really that good, to be honest. Heavy losses, but their troops are good. They're very good standard troops, and then by the time they get all their upgrades and their increased experience, they're a difficult beast to deal with. We need to really get legionaries here, high quality troops, high quality melee troops. I think it doesn't really favour a missile based army, I think, here. But they're gone, of course. Very few left.
Victory!
So we could go after this guy now. I think that's what we're going to do.
Imperator! Sir!
Just need to
Sir!
put this agent out, actually.
Assassin ready.
What can you do?
Death approaches.
God, it's terrible, isn't it?
Leaving the army.
Wow,
Moving to
an army.
position.
That's handy, actually.
His
We found
life
out.
will
Let's
end.
try that. Let's try that. Oh my god! But you managed to kill someone. That's really good. Has he got some experience from that?
Who shall die this day?
Oh, I don't actually see now.
Killer waiting for orders.
Youthful. It's not so good. Let's go here.
Moving to position.
Another army here. So that's quite a difficult
Imperator!
kind of thing to face there by the looks of that. As you can see, these guys don't really have much in the way of experience, or in fact anything, to be honest.
Imperator!
We just arrow fodder, as you could call it. We need to still maintain these borders, because he could come down this way. If we attack this direction, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to pull back.
Imperator!
I think we're going to pull back, because we've taken quite a few losses there. We need to really, as I said, try and get to a situation where we've got really good troops, because the losses we're taking here are quite high. And yeah, we're going to move back.
Imperator!
What have we got here?
Orders! Darrow!
Move them over here, I think.
Move out!
Let's move these guys in.
Orders! Sir! Imperator! Imperator! Orders! Imperator! Sir! Orders!
Let's do that.
Leaving the army! Sir!
Let's come back to here.
March! Sir!
Back to the bridge.
March! Orders!
These guys into here. So you've only really got 3
Prepare
legions,
to
to be
ambush!
honest.
Orders! Orders! Imperator! Darrow! Leaving the army!
Maybe send this guy on a bit of a fool's errand.
Orders!
Send him up here.
Move out!
Yeah, he's got loads of stuff.
Forward!
I think the boy are probably
Orders!
probably taken over all of these territories that are showing as Getae. Bastani are guessing that they've got a massive massive army. See, we've only just really got here, to be honest. You're looking at this, and we could struggle.
Orders. Orders.
Yeah, it could be quite difficult, actually.
Imperator. Orders.
Yes.
General. Splitting the troops. Orders. Leaving the army.
Okay, we're pretty much up to strength now with that army. It doesn't have much in the way of missile troops.
Sir.
Okay, so we're going to hold there for the moment. We've still got to deal with this guy down here.
Imperator.
And then we'll bring him up. It's going to be awkward. A lot of skirmisher stuff. That's not good for us. I think this is going to be a battle on a river. If we go for a night battle, that may help us. Sometimes the AI doesn't actually sit on the river crossing. It moves back from the river crossing, which is obviously crazy. Well, of course, he doesn't have any heavy infantry to hold the bridge, so maybe moving back and hitting us with these missiles is the best thing he can do. Let's listen to Scipio, because he's always going on about elephants. I think he's been at the old Vino, I think.
I am no friend to fear. This many men know about me. But I do know that fear can rob a man of his dignity and his honor. At this moment in the enemy ranks, fear is doing its work. Soon we will do ours. Do not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves, and will die as easily as cattle. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They will try to stop us crossing the river. We must, if we are to win. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. They will, unless completely unthinking, try to use the woods to screen some of their troops. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. The gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all and still have time for a battle today. Where was I? Oh yes! Attack the elephant's men! Go for those pink trunky...
Yeah, sorry, he's still like delusional about the elephants, which is a bit weird. I'm not quite sure how to do this, because we need to push our way across. I don't think that he's going to stand at the crossing. Let's get into it. There we go. That's what these guys into. These guys will throw themselves across the river. And we'll have the cavalry going across as well, perhaps first.
Units, form up. Units,
Cavalry will go across here. Scipio will be here, right here. And he's, as we said, he hasn't really decided that he's going to. Let's just get across the bridge, because he's really set back from the bridge, ready to attack us. Let's do that. And go across here. So wow, he has actually come forwards a lot. Do we hit them? They're actually coming towards us. Which is interesting. Oh god. Oh my word. Because once we formed up into a long line, Scipio's going to have to get involved. Now, all these cavalry are getting hits simply because
the enemy general is running away.
well,
this is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
He's actually trying to force his way across the bridge, which is weird. Because we're the ones attacking, remember? Draw the cavalry, draw these guys back. Cavalry round here actually. Okay, I think this is going okay for us. These guys here should really be here. Why are they going over there? Just don't understand that at all. Let's keep this going. I really don't understand why they're doing this, to be honest. This cavalry, they're not in, there's nothing to, oh gosh. I was going to say there was nothing turned on, but there's just, again, amongst the Numidians it seems to be that things get turned on and I'm not even doing it. That's why they're just running about doing crazy stuff. Well, we're forcing the bridge now, which is not so good. Let's end
the enemy! Oh, Rome!
Remember, it's a rebel army, so that's fine. So this legion hopefully will recover quite a few guys because we lost some unnecessarily. It took me by surprise that he tactically rushed across the river because remember we were the ones who were under pressure to attack. He didn't need to attack. If I'd realised that, we would have put up more of a defensive position for us with our heavy infantry in the front, obviously our bows and our missile troops behind and to the side. So that was perhaps a good thing that he did that. Okay, so they're gone. Let's head north. Not sure how far we're going to get.
March!
Not so far.
No more
okay.
moves, sir. Orders?
Yeah, so good. He's on his way now to reinforce the the guys that are holding up on near the boy frontier. Just got to do stuff down here to make people happy. Let's go for Juno. We had a general here, didn't we, I think? Yeah. Agrippa.
Sir!
He's a good guy, actually, Agrippa. He's going to head over here.
March! Ready to ambush.
Oh gosh, some rebels here, we need to take them out. We're going to have another general, I think. So let's want to do something here. Just a constant struggle to keep things under control. Argos is really in a bad way. Optimus Maximus, that should be good. Yeah. So we'll go over in the eastern part of the territory. Let's do that. This is all building stuff, which is good. Yeah, that's all fine. Oscum needs to build something, so Serdica definitely needs to. Okay, got 19,000 left. Okay, we need to. We're holding here at the moment. We're not going to push forwards any further. We're going to try and choose our moments when we're going to fight battles.
General.
Could still be in trouble if he brings some of these troops over. He's got three, 4 stacks over here. Scipio's coming up.
Imperator.
I think I need to recruit some. We're doing a lithoboss here. We can't do anything more. Actually, we're going to take that off. So I don't think I need it. I think I've got 3 lithoboss coming up.
Imperator.
This one here. One there. That's 2. And we've got 3, so we don't need the one in. One thing is getting some Praetorians, basically. Oh gosh, we can do all kinds of stuff now. Decent bowmen. Wow, we can get some really good troops, actually. Late Praetorian cohorts, 3,300. 41, 10. I'm just looking at the stats. 25. Alpine regiments. That's interesting. Shield wall. So that's very good. Okay. These are light troops. Late Praetorian first cohort. Take 1 turn. And these are light. Don't know what to do here, to be honest, for troops. We need to get some. Just looking at the costs of them now, they're all roughly about the same. We're gonna get some bowmen. Get 5 bowmen. And 5 of them. And they're going to head over towards Greece when we've done it, when we produce them. What are we doing down here? Is it Argos that's building loads of stuff? I'm not quite sure now. Juno, that can't do any harm. Wow. It's got to come out and we've got to do something quicker. We've got to do something quicker because it's not happy there at all as yeah, okay, so we need to sort out things that are going on over here now. We've got Agrippa. We've got Scipio. It's quite a bit of a way into our territory here. Yeah, okay, well we need to take out this army. So the way to do this would be to try and strip out some of the guys here, I think.
General, orders.
Sabaco.
Orders. Sir, 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 sir.
Let's move them south. Gosh, doesn't take much, does it, to get us into trouble?
Onward. Combining
Some of these
troops.
guys out here, because we've got quite a lot of troops that can come down.
March! Prepare for battle! Victory! Prepare for battle!
600. Pilast, Stinger. Okay. Let's go for this. Let's quickly kill these guys off. So it's best to keep rebels to a minimum. I think eventually they sit on your trade lines and they take on the roads rather, and you see that it does affect the trade. But of course it offends me. It offends that there are rebels running about the Republic. It should be a safe place.
Rebellious slaves may think of victory.
Deployment.
Await my orders! Units, group! Units! Single line! Units!
Into position.
Cohort! Praetorian cohort! Legionary cohort! Units! Units! Guard position!
Okay, let's spread out a bit. These guys into direct mode.
Form up!
In the front.
Single line!
Boom. They're right in front of us. So we're going to go for that. For some reason we've got these guys in the same group. theory they should run back. Probably this is their best unit, I would say. The noble cavalry, slingers, balasts. Where are we heading here? We need to be a little bit further forward actually with these groups. In fact, we're going to attack. Through. So it's going fine actually. Bowmen are attacking all the time, of course. Charging in now. That'll pin these guys. It's a tiny unit here, there's 18 at the car 10, then these guys can follow in. They're wavering. They're gone. Bows firing. I've only got one cavalry unit, which is the general unit, so that's not. It's not going to go too well for us, and he runs off. Just Narnia faster, I think, than the heavy. Oh, good, he's come in. That's good. Let's attack this guy. Going.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
I think it's all over. I don't think they'll stand. Okay. We're going to speed this up because it is all over. Let's go for that. Oh, they turned around. No, they didn't. It's only this unit that's still intact, its integrity. Bring the cab over. It's going to be a pain otherwise. Going to fight against first Victorian cohort, are they? Surely not. Oh gosh, that won't go well for them. That's it. That's it, I think. Okay. Still a unit. What's this unit here doing? Oh,
the enemy.
Battle.
This is a heroic victory.
Okay, so this guy can really. I think he can't get back. I don't think he can get back to his town, so we're going to have to be quite careful. I don't think there's any more big armies around that can attack him. But we need to get him back inside his city. It's still a bit kind of Wild West over here. It's quite rough in terms of like public order, and you can see with the rebels propagating. Okay, so can we get back in?
No more
Probably
moves,
not.
sir.
No more moves.
Sir.
But I think some of these guys can move. So
General,
look.
Imperator,
I'm wrong.
orders,
Oh, he can get back.
leaving the army. Sir, Imperator, sir, sir,
These two guys can go back in.
leaving the army.
Now we just about got it under control. Okay. Probably put a couple of guys in.
General, orders.
Let's get a little bit happier, so we're all green. Hawky doke. I think there was a general that was down here, wasn't it? That ran away and was, yeah, this guy. This guy is really good actually. This guy's the one, Stollo. Moving north again. see what's going on around here actually.
Move out! Ready to ambush!
I think the Scythians and the Macedonians at war. I might be wrong on that. Let's have a look. Ptolemaic, Cimbri, Dacia, Roman rebels. 3 people, Scythia. Yeah, the Scythians and the
General!
so we might be able to get around here and see what's going on.
Waiting to ambush.
Here.
Onward!
So yeah, so the Scythians, Sarmatians, I'm not sure, they're not at war with them. He's got quite a lot of troops up here. We might need to, certainly if they take Tyras, we're going to have to move north. We can't allow them to be right on our border like that. It's just not good for us. Okie doke. Yeah, we definitely need some heavy troops over here. You can see we've got not such good heavy troops. If they push through in this area and the Bulgaria area, we're going to have problems. Or something here. We've been tumbling here for ages. Okay, so things going on okay here. I think we're back to. We need to raise this siege over here, but that's probably going to be in the next turn, I think. Probably. So let's see what we've got.
Sir!
Yeah, I think this army will attack here.
Engage the enemy!
And that will drag. If we do a night attack, that will help us as well. We can destroy this army and then come and destroy this one. But that'll be in the next episode. Thanks for your time watching. There's only like three lots, but very, very interesting troops. Bear Warrior, Heavy Amberones, Heavy Swordsman, Wolf Warriors. They've got some pretty interesting troops actually. The Wolf and the Bear. But they won't be able to stand against us, of course. So we'll fight that in the next episode. General Aya. And then we'll use 2 legions against this army here. I don't think he can fight at night, so that will help us. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.